boils and ghouls, I've got some super exciting news to share with you all. Well, at least I hope you all are as excited about it as I am. After 2 years of fighting with YouTube over monetization, I've finally been approved and my AdSense account has been reactivated. What does this mean for the channel? Well, for most of you, nothing will change. And I want to make that clear. I'm not going to be making any videos private or for members only or anything. Everything you already get from the channel for free, you'll keep getting for free. But for those of you that do want to help support the channel, see it grow, and get access to some cool exclusive content, I'm super excited I can finally start offering you that option here on YouTube with memberships. As many of you may know, comics have literally changed my life. I struggled with learning disabilities as a child and didn't learn to read until late in my adolescence with the help of a Sam Keith Incredible Hulk comic. By the end of the next year, I was ravenously devouring anything I could get my hands on. Comics opened up to me an entire world I had never known existed. With this love of the written word also came a love of art, which I managed to channel into a profession for a short time. I was actually a freelance artist before my daughter was born, and I lost my job as a tattoo artist a few years ago after developing an essential familial tremor. It was a little crushing to say the least, but I also had a 2-year-old daughter to support, so to make ends meet, I started working a minimum wage fast food job about 5 years ago. And here I still am. Now, on top of my learning disabilities, which make simple things like conversation extremely difficult, I struggle daily with severe social anxiety and panic attacks, so I've always had minimal interaction with people to say the least, preferring to bury my head in a comic or a book about comics instead. I have a hard time carrying on in-person conversations, and making genuine connections with other people in face-to-face interactions is difficult for me, to say the least. My nickname isn't a joke, and I don't have too many friends or people that I talk to. I am not joking when I oftentimes quip that this channel is kind of my life outside of my family. Over the past few years, I've learned to keep my head down, do as I was told, and honestly not really have too many hopes or dreams for myself. But when I started this channel, I discovered a whole new part of myself, one I never even knew existed. With this channel, I finally found a way to connect with other like-minded individuals, to share all these silly and interesting and heartbreaking stories that I've learned over my years of exhaustive research and reading. And to my amazement and continued joy, people actually liked listening to my stories. It was like nothing I had experienced before, like I had somehow connected with other humans for the first time in my life in a way much larger than myself. The past 2 years have not only been an incredible learning experience, as well as physically exhausting, oftentimes requiring sleepless nights several days a week to make better content, but they have also continually proven to be one of the most rewarding undertakings of my life. Recently, I spent some time in the hospital with a tube down my throat, basically unable to speak. This left me with a lot of time to think, and funnily enough, I found that what I thought about mostly besides my family was the channel. I want this channel to be what I do. I want this to be what I get up and work on, and I get the feeling there's a lot of you that want that too. So I spent that time planning. I holed up in my room scheming like Victor Von Doom, plotting to take over the world in some old Lee Kirby tale from the 60s, but really, the answer was pretty simple, and I think with the help of viewers such as yourself, I really can make this dream a reality. This is where you all come in. As I mentioned, I work for minimum wage. While making ends meet isn't always easy and the hours suck, there is an upside here. I don't need an inordinate amount of money to start working on the channel full time. With the help of memberships here on YouTube, as well as Patreon and Ko-Fi supporters, I will be able to ostensibly outsource the heavy lifting in the form of editing, allowing me to create not only higher quality content, but more of it, and eventually make this channel what I do full time. For as little as $4 a month, you can help me achieve my dream and make this channel what I do. You'll receive access to exclusive behind the scenes updates, advanced scripts, and tons of other cool stuff, including shoutouts on the channel and even merchandise discount codes. I know a lot of people who have memberships, especially the larger channels, offer exclusive videos. I want to make sure I deliver on any and all promises that I make, and unfortunately right now, exclusive content just isn't something I can offer. I refuse to cobble something insulting together for anyone who chooses to support the channel, and I pride myself on getting out at least 2 full-length serious videos a month for the channel. Making anything exclusive here would mean either losing one of those videos or sacrificing quality, neither of which are acceptable to me, as they seem unfair to vast sections of you that do support the channel. What I can offer is the simple promise that with your support, not only will the channel continue to grow in quality as well as quantity, but that I will take every step possible to personally ensure that your financial support of the channel is worth it in every sense. In lieu of an exclusive video, after a lot of thought, what I am going to be doing is after every video premiere, I will be hosting a live Discord chat exclusively with supporters and members. You can ask me questions, critique stuff, suggest topics you'd like to see. I love talking to you all, and I'm really excited about this aspect of the channel's growth. We'll be joined by Patreon members as well as Ko-Fi supporters, and I really look forward to what evolves out of the conversations and topics brought up there. As membership expands and budget allows, I will be updating perks and hope to offer up exclusive video content in the future. That's down the road though. For now, make sure you check out the different perk rewards for the different tiers. Perks range from being listed on the screen during videos and exclusive merchandise discount codes to advanced episode scripts and tons of behind the scenes info and posts that will be available in the community tab only to members. There's something for everyone, I think. I mean, you can even get a personal shout out at the end of the episodes if you want. So make sure to check out the different tiers and select the level that fits you best. Thanks so much for sticking with me. I seriously hope you consider supporting the channel. I cannot wait to see where the next year takes this channel with the continued support of amazing viewers such as yourself and everyone you see on the screen now already supporting the channel. Either way, thanks for taking the time to check out this video, and as always, I really, truly, and honestly ask only 2 things. Keep hitting those local shops, and keep reading comics.